To prepare for funerals, we fold paper gold. To prepare for eating peanuts, Papa folds paper boxes to catch shells. Mama folds paper cups to catch water. First four folds, mountain and valley, edge to edge, corner to corner, fold memory into paper, flat plains unfold into space. 折子 is Chinese paper folding, as good for useful things as sacred things. Paper cups, paper gold. Now we fold cranes to remember, cranes who live in precarity as we do, balancing in critical endangerment made by extractive consumption. We fold cranes, 1,000 for a wish, to remember and honor hibakusha, those who survived atomic bombs, islanders who teeter on the brink of drowning, lives threatened like 11 of 15 species of cranes. From across the ocean and many miles of mountains and valleys, I fold, unfold, refold, shrinking the divide between my home on Turtle Island and my birthplace, Taiwan, between the Japanese Empire and occupied Taiwan, an island someone called mudball in the sea. My mother called it a speck, a booger picked from the nostril of China. Next, bring valley to valley, reversed fold a diamond. Like the crane's migratory formation, open end facing your heart. Thumbnail scores the creases, caress the fold. Next, kite fold, like diaper fold, wings to center. Then fold down hat, like my akong's bamboo farmer's hat. Unfold, flip over, repeat. Black-tipped, widespread wings like the lost Siberian crane that landed in the fields of farmer Huang Zhonzun this summer. First sighting ever in Taiwan. The farmer named his rice in honor of this new apple snail-eating helper friend, Jinho. Petal fold, unfold wings, bend back, open, wide mouth into petal fold. Flip over, repeat. This white crane celebrity of critical endangerment, majesty shielding its home from pesticide drenching, beauty enough to keep its relatives alive? How many folds to make a crane? How many cranes to instill cultural memory? How many grandmothers and grandchildren to make culture? Paper folding is performance, pop culture of another era. These moves a language, a carrier of culture, as Tiongo declared. Like shepherd's knots, accounting for sheep bleating in green fields. Find the legs, prime the point, fold edges of legs towards the center, but just shy of center line. Leave room for layers. Every fold multiplies layers. Make this fold 4 times, then open each side. How many post-invasion years, decades, does it take to abolish cultural memory? How many generations of dreaming to restore forgotten language, culture, ceremony? I unfold the colonizer's art, the master's tools. They may never dismantle his house, but could this technology bring to life another home? Animal home, vegetable home, fungal home, spirit home? Raise the legs, reverse fold into neck and tail. Each reverse fold makes slim, symmetrical extensions. You choose which will be the head. Fold, unfold, fold a prayer for the Siberian crane, the most critically endangered of the 11 sister cranes, pushed closer to extinction every warming year, their marshy homes drained for farming, their existence made precarious by the rising heat of insatiable pumps, sucking black gold out of sacred soil, blue gold from watersheds, our earthly commons. Last fold makes a beak, Sounds the alert call. Imagined empires break apart, clans, families, economies of conquest build walls between communities, interrupt intergenerational and interbeing relationship, sever storylines carried by our grandmothers. Ancestral memory, manual memory, muscle knowledge, plant medicine, animal relations, sun, moon, yin-yang cycles, always moving like salty waves, falling, rising, folding, unfolding into infinite timelessness. A beak enfolds a reversal, and fleshes cultural memory, unfolds a revolutionary chorus of all beings. Sadako's mother. September 11th, again. We count the days, the years since. 1 year, 2 years, 15 years since 9/11. Sadako's mother counted 1 year, 2 years, 7 decades plus 1 year, 1 month and 6 days after the so-called little boy bomb was dropped, blew her daughter out the window. 71 years after she believed Sadako would survive unharmed. I drive north, September 11th, making my great escape, slow flight from the home that was never my dream. Daydreams interrupted by insistent radio reports, tolling bells, names, reports of that morning 15 years ago when Homeland Security replaced the American dream, the dream that lured my family to settle on Turtle Island, to settle in the Wild Onion bioregion, ancestral homeland of the Potawatomi, Miami, and Illinois nations. My hands hold still, grasp the wheel, fingers still folding and unfolding the 151st crane. 1 paper crane, 2 paper crane, 3 paper crane fold. Corner to corner, unfold, reverse. Her name slips through memory as fingers gently pry open petal fold. Sadako. Settled into muscle memory 1,000 times, this sequence passed on from one hand to another, one generation to the next, increases, unfolding, telling stories of survival. She survived 1 year, 2 years, 10 years after the mushroom clouded over her innocence. And then the blisters broke. In hospital, she learned the legend of the paper cranes. 1,000 for the gift of 1 longer life. Now thousands fold cranes for peace. I wake up dreaming of Sadako's mother, searching for her daughter, making slow flight from ground zero. Her brave arms snatch her tiny daughter, running from the ghost of mushroom cloud, surviving. Did she witness her baby's small body fly through the window? Did her heart pause, reverse its beat, when they passed the safety zone, skin unburnt, pinkish, alive? Did she hold in a sigh of relief every morning Sadako awoke and smiled and walked to school? And did a small fissure in her heart shelter the truth every day since August 6th, the truth she kept from Sadako, hoping to shield her daughter from the pain that would end her short but not small life? How did her mother count the days? How many cranes did she fold, each crane a dance against death, a knot in the string of days she survived? I fold in memory of Sadako, Hibakusha, in praise of survivors who warn us of our own mass extinction. I fold for the living Siberian crane whose defense call heralds loss of her homeland, my homeland, the homeland of the Tso, denied their sacred warring ceremony by the Japanese Empire. Can we hope for a way to learn with, alongside each other, indigenous and non-indigenous, crane, snail, fish, fungi, cloud, moon, sun? For uncountable seasons, cycles of life and death and life again. Let's fold for our children blankets of pre-colonial love, songs of decolonial worlds, Fold to revive our people's ways. Fold for Orchid Island, Yami home turned nuclear dump site. Honshu Island, where the atomic little boy incinerated 66,000 human bodies. And how many red-crowned cranes? How many snails? Fold for Bikini Atoll, still scarred by U.S. nuclear weapons testing. Pu'uloa Oahu, renamed Pearl Harbor by U.S. occupiers. Turtle Island, where indigenous resurgence calls on islanders everywhere to stand in solidarity. Fold 1,000 allies for Black Lives Matter, 1,000 in sisterhood with Idle No More, 1,000 for Standing Rock. Rise up and spread our wings for water, for life.